you know, the truth always comes out. And how we treat people, especially public people, how we treat people will always come out. And there's a difference between if somebody has done something in the past and you can clearly... Hi everyone, welcome back to the Light Tarot. My name is Hallie, so grateful to have you all. This is a channel about hot topics through a tarot perspective, so please only follow along if this is your kind of thing. I usually am accurate, doesn't mean I'll be accurate here. I'm not in the business of convincing people to like tarot or to be interested in this thing, so please, if you're not interested, this is not for you. Okie dokie, so I am doing updates, a lot of updates. I had issues with my phone recently. Now that it's working again and my equipment is back, I have decided to do updates about predictions that I got right before and where I see them headed moving forward. I did see in my analytics that 70% of people who watch my video are not subscribed, so please subscribe. The more I go to this channel, the more I can do. I'm going to start doing live soon. And also, if you are subscribed, you get a chance to have a say in the community tab that I post, the kind of videos that I do, because a lot of the time I go by your suggestions. So please subscribe. Okie dokie, so I am doing Ellen DeGeneres. I was accurate about her show ending, so forth and so forth. I did put it on my Instagram about 2 years ago. In fact, exactly 2 years ago, that I saw her show ending, all this kind of stuff. But I do want to say I'm not here to kind of bash people. I think this is a great chance for us to learn from situations. I did meet somebody that used to work for Ellen DeGeneres a long time ago, and she had horrible things to say. She worked closely with her, but I forgot her exact role. But she had horrible things to say. She had worked in television for a while, and she said it was one of the worst people she worked for. Yeah, so she was like an acquaintance person, so I don't really want to tell too much of her story. But she said Ellen DeGeneres was really horrible to work for, and I believed her. You know, you could tell people are telling the truth because they're so traumatized, and I could just tell she was telling the truth. And this was what, 11 years ago? So anyways, let's get into the reading. With Knight of Swords, her current energy, Knight of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Star in reverse. I feel like this is the thing. I've never liked Ellen DeGeneres. I always felt like there was something weird about her. I don't know how to explain it, but she just seemed very fake. She seemed like, oh, be kind, like the typical Hollywood, be kind, and even before I heard that story, I never watched the Ellen DeGeneres show because I felt like she was a phony, you know? And I see now, especially with Swords energy, how she's very like snappy, like not a very happy person. And with the Star in reverse, she feels like she's upset that the public no longer likes her. So with 10 of Swords, she's feeling like people are out to get her. And I think she even said this on one of her things. I was watching a clip that she was like, she feels like it was orchestrated. I actually don't think it was orchestrated. I just think, you know, the truth always comes out. And how we treat people, especially public people, how we treat people will always come out. And there's a difference between if somebody has done something in the past and you can clearly see they've changed, but her energy gives to me she hasn't changed. And she kept blaming other people. And actually, when I heard that story from that person a long time ago, this was before her producers, and it's funny, she ended up blaming the recent producers. But I've heard stories for years, particularly that story, that she was like this. So she's going to continue to blame other people, and that's the dark side of Aquarius. I'm Aquarius, and sometimes when I meet Aquarius, we're either like very angelic or very dark, you know, very, I don't want to say demonic because that's a very strong word, but have demonic energy of like just me, I'm the end all be all. We're either very giving, very nurturing, or very selfish and very mean people. And she gives me the energy of the latter, very selfish energy. So 5 of Wands, she's going to try to get a show. She's going to try to do a sitcom again, but the public is not going to like it. I never even found her that funny, you know. She used to have a show on TV when I was growing up. That show when she came out, I never found her funny. Okay, I think she just aligned herself with the right people at the right time, and that's how she ended up being very famous. So with the Sun, 8 of Wands, and the Hermit, yeah, I see like a book deal, a book, a cooking show, wow, and like a documentary type coming very, very soon. So by April 2023, we're gonna hear about it. Both Four of Cups and Page of Pentacles. People are not, they're gonna be like, her ratings are gonna do really badly, and it's, the more she tries to push herself out there, the more she's going to get rejected. And Aquarius, something I've had to work on my whole life, but rejection is a big thing for us. We really don't like being rejected. So the Hanged Muse, Ace of Cups, and 9 of Wands for the future. I see, like I said before, the public kicking her out and being like, we don't want you anymore. And that's the thing that I don't understand about people that are in their later stages of Hollywood. It's like, just give it up, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? Just like, let it go. If people don't want to receive you, move forward, do something else, especially if you have millions of dollars. Like, I believe it's time to call it quits, but it's just her life. But she's gonna continue. 9 of Cups, 7 of Wands, to feel like, oh gosh, I missed out. It's gonna be one of those bitter people in life, those bitter old women that are just like, this happened to me, victimizing herself. The Emperor, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, victimizing herself and being like, this happened to me, they were mean to me. 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords, and I don't know how to get out. So, I mean, I have compassion for everybody, but I think she needs to learn a lesson here, and the lesson is to stop being so self-involved and to really make peace with what she's done and how she's treated people in her life. So I love you all. Please like the video if you liked it, comment, love to you, say, please be respectful.